having a platform that doesn't make our developers' lives, more complex, something that just works within their way of delivering software, it means they have less work to do. And we all know developers are lazy, right? Why not give them the tools to be as easy as possible? So my name is Walid Mahmoud, and I'm a DevSecOps Engineer. So in the DevSecOps role, it kind of encompasses covering the DevOps side of things, but adding the security stages from, opportunity canvas to production, and adding a security layer at every single stage. We came across Aikido just through market research. We had a set of criteria naturally we needed to meet, having, secret scanning, dependency scanning, SAST, DAST, all the things that makes a DevSecOps methodology a thing. We just looked at who offers the most they can under one platform to minimize tool sprawl. So what stood out for us was check the boxes. They were all covered under one platform, which meant we didn't have any gaps to fill. The challenge comes with any challenge when trying to introduce a new tool or a new platform to any environment. It was still up and coming. It was still something that was relatively new. The best way, and probably the only way, is to let the tool do the talking. Proof of concept was spun up to understand, what does this do? Does it work over here? The world's had multiple supply chain attacks. Very quickly able to ascertain whether we're affected or not is very advantageous. The worst answer we want to give is saying we don't know. With the advent of AI, a lot of people are living in the terminal now, and they're installing loads of markdown files, and that could just be a malware campaign to get people to download it, and then the rest is history. It gives the education piece. This line of code is susceptible to SQL injection. 3-4 minutes explains what the vulnerability is and how it could be a catastrophe, which then makes the devs more conscious. What this means for our team, it's the observability. We are able to put a number on our current posture, high, medium, low, whatever the criticality is. It then gives us, improvement metrics to where to go next. It just goes full circle that at every stage, just in case a step gets skipped for whatever reason, there's always another layer, scrutinizing it again. Unless you somehow crack 6 stages, we have more confidence that our public-facing websites are more secure. And then we get to the compliance side of things, making sure that we're adhering to industry standards, right? In the cybersecurity industry, ISO 27001, SOC 2, NIST, CIS. These are just, globally international guidelines. And then it's us measuring ourselves against that. There's a new movement called GRC engineering. I read the manifesto a year ago. It's basically taking the boring controls of GRC and digitalizing it. So after the unveil of Aikido Endpoint yesterday, it's basically a beefed up version of SafeChain that now gives us the telemetry to know what devs are using or what have they attempted to install, context of who is susceptible to what. At this age, it's AI agents versus humans. There's only so many times we can defend back compared to the amount of AI agents try to brute force one or more of our applications. Anytime we have a concern, we get quite good support. Our requests get added to the roadmap that comes out actually quite sooner than we think even. We feel heard and listened, and we feel like we are contributing to not only just the product, but to the community of people that use the product. If I could summarize Aikido in a nutshell, it's a DevSecOps tool that aims to help and support teams shift left in their security, but also add a lot more than that, giving telemetry on that and allowing us to bridge the gap from when an issue is discovered to when an issue is actually resolved.